I wasn't actually ready to start yet, but I was going to do an audio test and make sure the audio was all good. And as soon as I pressed start on game, not gallery, this popped up. Secret. Are you becoming skilled at this game? When you get more than 999 points, I will tell a secret. What? At what? What do you mean? I've gotten more than 999 points. What do you... I don't know what it's talking about. But okay. Hi, I'm LP Master 6, and welcome back to Game & Watch Gallery. Last time, we got halfway through the game. Not 100% though, because I have given up on that, as you can see. And I still don't know what that secret was trying to tell us. I looked all over the internet and couldn't find anything about it. But I'm going to assume it's, even though it's worded very poorly because we already have 1,000 points in 2 games, I assume it means in all 4 games. I assume that's the secret it's talking about. Unless it's talking about 100%ing the game, but what secret would that be? I couldn't find anything on it, so let's ignore it for now and go into Octopus. Look at Peach's luscious long hair. Back when she was still all... What's it called? It's not strawberry blonde. Auburn? When she had auburn hair? I think that's the word. But I want to point something out about the controls. This is our first example of controls being different between modern and classic versions. I thought about showing you all the classic versions first, but I thought that would be way more boring. So I just decided to go with modern because it's on top. But for the sake of timeline, I should have done classic, but it's okay. Throw disappears. And I'll explain what that means. Whew, here we go. This is Octopus. Listen to the music first. Okay, that's a full loop of the song. So here we go. Let me explain Octopus. For whatever reason, we are a scuba diver. Obviously, we're Mario, as you can see. Why does he take off his equipment entirely when he gets back on the boat for 2 seconds? It's a little strange. But we are collecting all these treasures, stealing them from this innocent octopus. By the way, there are 2 titles that were in the UK for the original Game & Watch Octopus, and one of them was Treasures of the Deep. This clearly is not very deep. This looks like it's in a lake. Like, we're right on top. We're right on the surface. That rope is like 6 feet long. No, that's not true, because Mario's like 5 feet. I don't know why I said 6 feet. It's less than 20 feet long, okay? Roughly, if I had to guess. But either way, we're packing these treasures. We can pack as many as we want, up to 50 at once, but the more we collect, the slower we move. In the modern version only... Oh god, this is such a game of Risk. You can throw treasure at a tentacle to stun... I can't talk. To stun it for a while. And here's my word of advice, my only good advice I have for this game. Which I just recently found out about the throwing mechanic. So I guess we'll test that out in a while. I've used it once. That was in a take where I said nothing useful for a good 10 minutes. I got up to 400 points with no problems though. I got 1 miss. They don't get erased at 300. That is all I know. Because this is the game I've practiced the least. It's also the one I'm worst at, so... yeah, oops. But my one word of advice, as I was going to say, when the tentacle on the left there, the third tentacle from the boat, the second tentacle from the chest moves, get out of the way. Stop collecting treasure, because if the other one comes down too, you're screwed. See? If they had both decided to come down at the same time, which it was a close call there, then that would have sucked. Also, in this version of the game, the sound effects will tell you when the amount of treasure starts to impact your weight and how slowly you move. You know what? Oh, I was going to demonstrate the throwing mechanic, but oops. You know what? Can I? Yeah, buddy! Alright, I don't know if that made us lose points or if we just don't get to carry the treasure back up with us. But he gets stunned for a decent little while there. I think you get 1 point for every treasure you bring back. So I'd assume that doesn't include treasures that you threw. What am I doing? Oh my god. But you can actually carry, in modern only, a maximum of 50 treasures with you for 100 bonus points. That's what the source I saw said. It specifically... God damn it. It specifically said bonus points, so I don't know if you get the 100 and then an extra 100, because that would be great. If you could manage to somehow do that 5 times, you would get 1,000 points. But I am not even skilled enough to do it 1 time. Maybe I'll try it out in hard mode, and we'll see how that goes. Oh, alright, yeah, I'm going back. I generally collect treasure twice. Like, until the tentacles have made me move twice. That's when I stop collecting. Unless I only get 1 per try, like that time. Alright, that... No, what? You know. No. We're gonna keep going. Oh, God. Okay. That is good enough. That is very, very, very much good enough. Let's get a move on. Oh, no. This is the worst I've done yet. I'm pretty upset because I got all the way to 400 points and decided to turn the game off because the commentary wasn't good enough. I knew I'd regret it. Yet here we are. I guess that's all I have to say about Octopus. It's just... I'm bad at it, and it frustrates me because it's not as formulaic as the others. Which is great, you know. Not every Game & Watch game has to be, hey, memorize this thing, it gets slightly harder as it goes on, make sure you're going diagonally really fast, if your reflexes suck, you suck. This game keeps the Game & Watch fashion going. Oh, thank God. Oh. Sorry, focus on gameplay. It keeps the Game & Watch spirit going, but it's more up to you how you do, not in the same vein as most arcadey titles, because this is a game of risk balancing. It's a game of risk versus reward. So it's a little more in-depth, but I will say this is my least favorite of the 4 games included in the package, but it's still a good one, so no complaints here. We just got a game over. I cannot believe this. That was the worst I've ever done. Come on. Okay, that's not true, but I'll meet you back at 354. Oh, we're back. I completely forgot. Okay, I got a new strategy. I've been going for 31 minutes almost. And, see, I start talking, that screws everything up. Get 9 at a time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I think that was 9. I don't know my multiples of 9 that well. I barely know them up to 100, so... Whew, but I haven't had a single miss yet. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh. But I've noticed 9's the best number because 10 is just way too slow. And your score triples from when you last gave Peach stuff, depending on how much you gave her. 9. Okay. Oh, so like say you grab 10 things at the very beginning, your score ends up being 30. Oh, there's our first example of him shooting ink, which he rarely does in Game A. But you got to watch out for those ink blots because they will screw you up. 5, 6. Also, things get a little bit easier because 8, 9. Oh, because you grab stuff faster because it's the whole game that speeds up, not just the obstacles. As time goes on, every animation speeds up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, that's going to be most of this commentary, but I really just don't give a shit right now. Because I believe in myself. I can do this. We're already at 500 without a miss. I think this strategy... I told you it was less randomness and more 4, 5 user input. Oh, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so that deep sound starts at 7. I was wrong when I said the sounds are reflective of your speed, but they are reflective for how much you picked up. So, oh shit, that's our first miss. It was going to happen eventually. Oh, I can't be too upset. I think we get hearts at some point. That's okay. 1. Nope, don't fall for that again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, come on. Alright, just one more. Because your speed at 7, 8, and 9, I think, is the same. It might even be 6, 7, 8, and 9. It might be every 5 points it changes. I'm not sure. 5, 6. Oh. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. I'm going with this strategy no matter what happens from here on out. And I think we'll be able to get 11 points. Not 11 points. 1,000 points in no time. Whew. I had some stuff to talk about. 3, 4, 5. Ooh. 6, 7, 8. Shit. Oh my god, that was close. I cut that way too close. Alright, but again, I'm not going back up with 8. That is a waste of our time. Because you miss out on points for that. Because the more you get, the more you make. Simple risk and reward. 3, 4. How many times can I say the same stuff over and over? Ah! I forget you speed up too, not just the tentacles. So it's okay. We got this. We're good. We're fine. We're okay. Oh. My hometown's festival was fun. Now, I think post-commentary Jason already said that, but it was so fun, I almost died because something about my hometown, where I grew up, as that's implied by the phrase hometown. Oh, God. No, no, no! No, please give me a heart at 700, please. I don't know if there's hearts at all. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe in me. Okay. Alright. But something about the air in my hometown is horrendous. Oh, Lakitu? Hey, buddy. I'll take that, please. Thank you. Oh, God, yes. Something about the air there, I don't know what they do to their crops, but it's horrible. Like, I didn't notice until it started giving my niece horrible breathing problems and allergies a few years ago, and then I was like, oh yeah, ever since I moved out, I thought it was because I became a lot healthier with my eating habits thanks to my wife, but no. It's mainly because of the air that I have fewer health problems. And, like, nowhere else around me is like that. I live next to a bunch of farmland, so... that's especially weird that where I live doesn't affect me, but at home, no matter when you go, but especially in October, it's it's so bad. So I was having awful asthma problems for 2 days. My lungs were on fire. Even when I recorded that post commentary. Alright, I think that was 9. Either way, I don't care. I don't want to fuck up anymore. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. Ah! 2, 3. No, 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 no. Oh, this is rough. I almost hit left again. Thank God my slow speed stopped me. Because I would have gone too far for no reason and gotten grabbed. Which is scary. Anybody getting off to these tentacles? I know a lot of people are into tentacle porn, especially in Japan, so weird choice for a kids game. I know actually these aren't marketed toward kids. They're marketed towards everyone. That's why they look discreet. They're not all flashy. In case, you know, Japanese businessmen on the subway, I wanted to pull out a game. They didn't want it to be, like, look too kiddie, so the man would be embarrassed. That was the goal. That's why they're just tiny little things that can fit in your pocket, and they just have red on the back. Nobody knows what they are. So my friend Drew came over to hang out this morning. Oh, no. And, And we had a good time. We just played Mario Party 6. I recorded, so... God damn it. I should not be so careless. Maybe because the game's getting harder, we should start bringing back less and less. Seven's good enough. I'm good with 7. Alright, let's just get it to 900. Alright. Good, we're nice and fast now. Alright. Sorry, guys. I'm extremely nervous. Because we're almost to 1,000 in every other game except for Modern Manhole. I have struggled. And once I've gotten this far, every time, you know what happens? I get right to the 1,000 threshold and die. Every time. And I am not going to let that happen again. 51 more points. Okay. Also, he flashes sometimes. I thought that was an indicator of when he was going to spit ink or lower certain tentacles, but no. It's just a graphic. It's just an animation that happens. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Oh my god, this is it. This is it. This is the final run. 2, 3, 4. I'm nervous, I'm nervous, I'm nervous. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No! Every fucking time! I had it. All I had to do was get back to the boat. I'm infuriated. Alright, let's see what we got. Vermin! Yeah, Vermin's my second favorite, I think. It was in Game Boy Gallery, and it's way better than Octopus, Manhole, and, Oil Panic. But shit came back instead of Manhole. Chef! Catch food with a frying pan. Oh, that's a fun one. I love the little animations they have. They're so accurate and detailed for being such small little images. Alright, I'll see you later. Okay, we're back, guys. I'm gonna have to be quiet. I say that every time and then I keep talking. I can't believe I did that. Oh my god. So I don't have to count it out every time. I just wait for the sound it makes when I've got 7. Of course. Of course. Alright. All my misses in this game, which both got erased, were just from the controls being clunky and it going forward too many times. Oh. Well, until the last two. These have been, just the game getting hard finally. Nine. Alright. Let's just make it back. And... oh, feels so good. Only took 3 on-camera tries. I've only been recording for so long because I spent a good 10 minutes. Oh, shit. Oops. Doesn't matter anyway. Doesn't matter anyway. That's a... Aero Zeppelin by Nirvana. Okay, yes, we already know this. Thank you. You did it! You get stars in all 4 games. You get a star for every 200 points. How many can you get? Huh? Oh? But we didn't play Oil Panic, but okay. Yeah. It said for 20 stars, but that's apparently false. Maybe it's 40? I don't know how many we got. Or 30. We get the ending. That's right, we have now beaten the game. So you don't have to 100% the game to beat it. Isn't this beautiful? The background looks kind of creepy. I guess it's just supposed to be the castle at night. But it's drawn very well. Chubby! Woo! Round of applause for Chubby. Future me, please don't edit in a round of applause again. That joke got very old and whatever Let's Play that was. Tetris Attack, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, we get the cast roll for some reason. But Octopus is pretty fun. I thought we were going to have the hardest time with that, but it took me less than an hour. So that's the second easiest out of the 5 games we've done so far. I think Classic is pretty much the same. We just can't throw any treasure, which I didn't do anyway in Modern. Of course, we've still got Hard Modern to do. But hey, we get the ending to pad out the middle of the video, so that's nice. We are sacrificing bob-ombs for fireworks. How nice. Well, it's been a fun ride so far. Octopus. Octopus. Official name of the Octopus character, yes. Oh yeah, Lakitu. Thanks, Lakitu. I don't understand the point of the cast roll in a Mario game. Nonetheless, a game that is only using Mario characters because you know them already. Well, we get spoilers for Oil Panic. We already know Mario and... well, we didn't know Yoshi was in it, but we knew... Bowser was in it because of scrolling on the menu. If I even did that. Donkey Kong Jr. is apparently there too. But we'll get to Oil Panic later. It seems to have the most characters though, aside... well, no, Fire had a ton. Oh, I guess that's it? No staff roll. To be continued. Copyright Nintendo. Tosei gets no credit. Cool. Hey, Peach. I don't know if that really counts as an ending, but okay. We apparently did it. I really don't know if that counts as beating the game. But whatever. Let's go to Hard Octopus. As long as we get 200, we'll be fine, so I'm just going to keep talking. Whew. But I really thought this was going to be hard. But now that I know how to play it, I'll never forget. Just 9 points. Of course, when am I ever going to play it again is the question. In Hard, I believe the difference is from the very beginning. He can spit ink at you, and it's far more often. I only saw him do it 3 times, maybe just twice, in that 1,000-point run. I lost count. Oh, it doesn't matter. I forgot the sound effects. They do the work for us. Whew. This song is good. Doesn't get old. This game is better than I give it credit for. Now, I can see why it's a million seller now. I was honestly really dreading this game so much. Because I'm so bad at it. But, nope. Was that 9? Was that... I'm just gonna assume. It doesn't matter. You can go lower. Oh, it was 9. Okay. I didn't see it there. Oops. I promise I'm not failing on purpose just to end it after 200. I'd like to get as many stars as I can, but I don't want to waste your time. So, trying to be a little more considerate. And also, I know I can't 100% the game. I cannot do Classic Fire. Not Classic Fire. I could do Classic Fire if I really tried. It was hard enough getting 900 whatever, but I think I could do it. Manhole, on the other hand, oh my god. I don't have the sanity. If I had all the free time in the world, sure. You betcha. Like Chet. I would sit down and I would 100% this game for you and drive myself crazy playing Classic Manhole, but I can't do that. You know, I got better things to do. And I was talking about my Hometowns Festival. It was weird because it made me feel old. For a while it made me sad because fewer and fewer people would show up every year. And it's actually been going back up, the numbers, as time goes on, which makes me pretty happy. You know, I don't even live there anymore, but it's just nice to see, you know? Your hometown doing well. They've got a coffee shop now. You know, they've got more and more things going on. A gym opened up on Main Street. It's just, things are going well, and I got more friends that live there. And it's funny because they all told me in high school, I'm getting as far away from here as possible. And I was like, no, please don't leave. I don't want to be lonely. My wife still wants to go somewhere else, but we'll talk about it some other time. We've decided, you know, we've got years before we come to that bridge. But, you know, everybody else is like, yeah, I've got no intention to move. It's like, well, that's not at all what you said years ago. But no, everybody I really care about is still, you know, within 2 to 3 hours at least. It just feels so good. And the part that made me feel old is I used to try to separate my friends and family, you know, as teenagers and in early adulthood because, you know, it's weird. Your friends are weird, you're a teenager, especially when you're like me. You know, that nobody interacted with human beings in a normal way that I hung out with, including myself. So I separated my friends and family as much as possible. But they actually volunteered to come back to my parents' house and hang out. Because I was like, I don't know, guys. I want to hang out with my family, too. And, you know, some of my friends just went and hung out with my family. And, like I said, I was having a tremendous asthma attack the first night. And that just devolved into something horrible as time went on. And the next day, I had to use an inhaler so many times, including a breathing treatment, a nebulizer. I had to use one that morning at 6 a.m. I woke up having an asthma attack, and then we went and finished the festival the Saturday. Whoa, that was close! And that was fun. We missed part of the parade because I was late because I had to watch my sister's kids for a minute, and then David was getting dressed. Because we had to park at his house. We were going to meet him there, but there was a big roadblock. You guys don't care about this. Well, I'll say David's house. David and Grant live together. Those are, I wouldn't say frequent collaborators on the channel, but they have been guests multiple times each before. They've only been in a video together once. And that was Wario Blast featuring Bomberman. So go check out that multiplayer. Whew. It is so hard to talk and play Game & Watch games. Oh my god. They're so tense. You know, Cody's been telling me Game & Watch games suck. They don't suck. They're just tedious and difficult. But man, do they ramp up. And when they do, they do. And it's... whew. Oh, this feels good. I can't wait to tally up my stars at the end of the game and see how well I did in Game & Watch Gallery. And I would love for you guys to try to do better and beat me. Alright. But, sorry, my commentary is all over the place. Anyway, then after all those asthma attacks, after the parade, after hanging out with my family, we went to play tennis with David and Grant. Also, shout out to my friend Justin who came along, not to tennis, but to most of the events. But I played tennis in some of the worst asthma attacks of my life, and then came home and I felt like I was dying. I had to use my breathing treatment twice in a row, like within a few hours apart, and you're not supposed to use them that like close together. Like what I was supposed to do according to my original like instructions when I was a kid and was diagnosed with asthma. Actually, before that, I had something before that led into asthma, but I don't remember what it was, and I don't think my parents do either. So I was diagnosed with asthma in 7th grade, early 7th grade, and I'd had a nebulizer, which is a breathing treatment machine, way before that. So I have no idea. I can't believe we've made it to 500 kind of effortlessly. In hard, this is game B, because the flower's at the bottom. And I don't want to jinx it now. If we can get 1,000 points, that would be great. That would be cool. There's so much farm equipment going by. Even our cat Bertus, aka AllergyRT, aka BRT, real name Albert. He's been having some horrible allergy issues. He had to go to the vet Friday morning. I may have talked about that already. But I'm over my asthma issues now. But playing tennis, which, you know, I'm not a very athletic man, in case you couldn't tell or guess. Was that 10? Hold up. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to go with that. That's good. You know, but that was not good for my asthma. Good for my exercise, though, ever since I stopped playing Ring Fit Adventure because it was taking up so much time every day. And again, I've told you a million times, I have issues with my free time. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Satellite radio. Y'all getting hit with the boom boom. Is it Beats? Okay, I've always heard Beats so big, I'm stepping on Leprechaun. Shitting on y'all with the boom boom. I don't think that's what he says, right? Who would write those lyrics? That makes no sense. But I'm not expecting the Black Eyed Peas to make that much sense, so I guess it's okay. Not that I listen to the Black Eyed Peas. I only know their big hits. I had a friend back in high school. He was an internet friend of mine. Shout out to Narek, who kept telling me their early underground stuff was good. He only liked Eminem's first album. He was, I guess, what you could call a hipster, but I later understood why he thought the underground stuff was good and the rest was bad for... Oops. That's a good chunk of the mistakes in this game. Alright, now it's finally getting really tense. Oh, that was cutting it close. So was that. Oh my god. Oh, I hate when it stops at $6.99. No, no, no! Lakitu didn't give us the heart because we fucked up. Oh, he just flew away. That sucks. Come on. Can I get 800 on the first try, please? 3 more. Come on. 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, so another thing I'll say about the game before I continue my personal story rants that are nonsense to you guys. So you can use right or A to pick up treasure or move forward. But you can only use B to throw treasure. So you can't move back with B. So I find personally it's best to get to the treasure chest at the very end and pick up the treasure by mashing A. That was good enough. Oh, we might... Oh, okay. Very close to getting hit with ink there. I thought he was going to spray it a lot more often. I didn't press it that many times, but, you know, whatever. That's okay. That's how I got so many misses in Game A. Ugh. That's okay, because you know what? No, we didn't need any more points. It's cool. So next time, we will lose our ability to throw and listen to nice music. And we will get back to the beeps and boops. What was the end of my story? Mostly just asthma issues. I feel like I had something else to say about it, but that's okay. I was talking about Drew earlier and how he came over. Oh, that's right. And we looked up best-selling game systems, and I saw Game & Watch near the top of the list, which I never even thought to consider. But yeah, it's in the top like 25, 30 of best-selling consoles of all time. Not that it's really a console, but you get the picture. Oh, well, Octopus Modern only took me an hour and 10 minutes. I love you guys. I'm LP Master 6. Goodbye. Hold up. I completely forgot about Very Hard. Oops. Let's do our best. Oh my god. So I guess we're starting out at max speed here? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Oh, shit. Okay. I guess I will be more careful. Yeah, I completely forgot about this, and I was just in the middle of recording Classic Octopus, so this is a nice break. Spoilers, that's not going very well. Oh, jeez. Oh, can I get to 100 points? Oh, also, I forgot to mention that I did go for trying to get the... Oops, I must have gotten more than 9? Oops, oh well, that's it. But I did go for trying to get 50 points, 50 treasures, and then going back to the top for the 100 bonus points. I could not pull it off. But that's what took me so long to record that, because I messed around trying to do that for at least 10 minutes. Okay, goodbye for real this time.